When you talk about estate planning, you're talking about a handful of things. You're talking about a will, you're talking about a trust, and a trust is, I mean, and we've had estate planning attorneys before, and a trust is designed to avoid probate.
This is Las Vegas Real Estate Now with local real estate expert Harvey Blankfeld.
Correct. Essentially, that's the goal of a trust, is to avoid probate. So instead of people inheriting stuff, the trust takes care of it, and then the person who's in charge moves it over, so the state doesn't get involved.
Right. I always explain it like this. If you have nothing planned, the state decides how it's all divided. Nobody wants that.
Yeah.
So you can create a will. In a will, you can pick and choose who gets what.
Right.
The problem is you're not legally allowed to own anything when you're not alive, which I'm sure Janelle can explain to you.
Yes.
Legally why that's a big deal.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So that process.
It's hard to sign paperwork when you're not alive.
Yeah.
That's the issue. That's the issue.
Okay, yeah.
So your assets get transferred to the state, and then the state gives them to your beneficiaries.
Gotcha.
That's what probate is.
Yeah.
In Nevada, probate on average is 3 to 5 years and
Yeah.
costs on average 35% of the estate.
Wow.
So 35% of every dollar you've made,
Ouch.
gone.
Yeah.
Gone. Versus if you create a trust, you, one, designate who you want to get the things, and two, it's transferable with a document. It's a quick document. You sign a deed, it's done.
It's over.
So.
And okay, so when somebody comes to you and says, I want to plan for my passing, I want to plan for this, and so you're going to talk to them about a variety of things, depending upon what kind of assets they have. I mean,
Absolutely.
if you don't have a lot of assets, maybe you don't need a trust. Maybe it's just a handful of things or whatever. But I think in most cases, if somebody owns a home, certainly you want a trust.
Absolutely. There's kind of a dollar amount threshold.
Okay.
It's $100,000.
Okay.
Most people who own a house have about that in equity. So
Right.
with their liquid assets, usually they tip over that 100. If it's under 100,000, it's a faster probate. It's still probate.
Right.
But it's faster.
And it's still going to cost.
And it still costs the same amount though.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So if it's under 100,000, it's still going to cost 35. Say it's 95. It's going to cost $30,000 to do it. That's the legal costs.
Right.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. So people, look, and if you do it, if you sit down, now I don't want to corner you on pricing, but when you do a trust and a will, it's a lot less money.
So we charge a flat rate, and I'm happy to tell you.
Please.
It's $3,900, and
Okay.
it includes a trust, it includes wills, and it includes power of attorney documents. So kind of everything you need.
Nice.
It also includes deeds.
Okay.
Because you've got to fund the trust.
Yes.
All that sounds complicated. We make it really easy. So the deed, you transfer your house from your individual name into the name of the trust. You funded the trust, and it's done.